Hi, I'm Mike Morales. You're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado Media on every single platform. And I'm here at the command center, the mobile command center in St. Petersburg, Florida. That gentleman there is
Jim Johnston in Youngstown, Ohio.
Jim, you and I are really some of the first people, I think, that have ever tasted this new tequila, besides the people that are ordering it and buying it now in Chicago. This is Spice Note. And it comes, believe it or not, we just did the cumin flavored infused tequila. This is the cinnamon. It's premium tequila blanco infused with cinnamon. And Jim and I fell all over ourselves with the cumin. This is coming from a chef. Her name, I will be right now. I'll let you know. Her name is Sheetal Bhagat. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sheetal Bhagat. And maybe some of you have had her cuisine. I believe she's a restaurateur and chef in Chicago. She has married, for lack of a better term, I guess, besides dovetail, she's married her love of her native cuisine with her love of tequila. And we went berserk over the.
Done a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, the cumin flavor. Now, at the time when we did the initial cumin tasting, she had sent us at the last minute over email some recipes. And Jim, what did you say? You said something to me off camera that this would be something that mixologists were going to need to look at.
Well, because a lot of mixologists now are using herbs and spices and things like that, but this, you can introduce an entirely new flavor without an extra ingredient.
Yeah.
She's actually taken the spice profiles that mixologists are introducing by grinding or blending a spice and put it right here in the infusion. And I think this is the recipe card that I looked at when we were talking about the cumin has some wild stuff on it, but it looks great.
Oh, mine are on email, and for just the cumin recipes alone, spice. Let me just read the names: Spice Note Cumin Ginger Margarita, the Spice Note Latin Manhattan. These are made with the cumin.
Right.
She's got the Lovely Rita. The Lovely Rita is made with Ancho Reyes, and you use Ancho Reyes, which is very popular right now. It's a chili liqueur. So this has got sorghum, molasses syrup in it, an egg white. Oh my God!
Yeah. I mean, and another thing I said off camera was you can definitely tell a chef is behind this because, I mean, I love to cook. I cook all the time, but I have not had the depth and variety of flavor experience that someone who is not only cooking professionally but using Indian spices to know that some of these things are going to pair up the way that they do.
Yeah, an amazing job. And just so we don't waste any time here, let's take a look at the clarity of this cinnamon infused, and it is Blanco tequila. It's not the cumin. We may have neglected to mention that the cumin it's just Blanco tequila. She's not using reposado. She's not using an añejo. Some of the ones that we've had before that were Brands of Promise nominees have been spice infused añejo tequilas or reposados. This is a Blanco tequila. Okay. So let's just pour. I'm using the jarritos from oh my, oh, smell the cork, ladies and gentlemen. Smell the cork.
If you get that in a candle, you're gonna put Bed Bath and Bath and Body Works out of business because
yeah, oh my gosh,
that is a very nice, mellow, sweet cinnamon smell.
I'm not sure where she's getting her cinnamon. I don't even know. Let's see what it says here.
Well, she's not getting it off the shelf at Food Mart. I know that.
No.
from the grocery store shelf, but
this is wow. You know, we may have to have her on our open bar.
Yeah.
Okay, Spice Note Infused offers a natural complement between the subtle heat of Indonesian cinnamon and the sweetness of agave. So, this is Indonesian cinnamon. This is where she's sourcing it. Okay. Beautiful color. Looks like an amaretto of some sort.
Very nice color. Clarity and color are again the same thing that we said with the cumin. It does not look like it's got chemical or artificial flavoring in it. I'm imagining the same way as the cumin, that this comes simply from resting with cinnamon to infuse this.
Yeah. Again, her POS that she was nice enough to send to us. POS is point of sale material, or fact sheets, right? What she says, Spice Note is infused, natural, complex, simple to mix, and premium. And it isn't flavored. It's not artificial. It isn't overwhelming. I love the nose on this. This
is really nice.
It's not simple in taste, which means it is complex. There's some complexity there, and it isn't unattainable. So in other words, it's not gonna burn. It's not hundreds of dollars to get this tequila, right?
No, and honestly, the aroma on this is the same. Both of these have had, it's tequila. You very much get the cinnamon, but it's a very nice, sweet cinnamon flavor to it, or aroma to it, but I get that agave blend with it.
Yes.
I think the agave sweetness is what makes this smell like baked cinnamon.
Yes.
The sweetness gives it almost like a baked cinnamon aroma.
Well, now this is probably going to be more in line with the kind of spice notes that we get in a rested tequila, right? Like an añejo, an extra añejo, a really solid reposado. I can tell you this nose is very gentle. It isn't like, and we've had some really wonderful cinnamon infused 100% tequilas, and some at higher ABVs. This one is going to be different, and I'll share with you why in a second. But I just want to. This is really subtle. It's different. It's not the kind of cinnamon that I'm used to, that I've had before in other infused tequilas. Okay, this is really different. I don't even know where to place it, because it's almost a fruity cinnamon versus a spicy cinnamon.
Yeah, and it's a lot of the times when you get cinnamon liquor, cinnamon spirits, or even extracts or something like that, you've got that alcohol burn that comes with the aroma that kind of it doesn't do anything to enhance the cinnamon. It makes the cinnamon actually a little bit spicier on the nose than it should be. This is like a candle's burning in my room.
Oh, there you go. Okay. It's like incense.
It's
got this insensual, if that's even a word.
It is today.
It is today. This is really unlike any spices that I have had in barrel rested añejos or extra añejos. Because you'll get a dried fruit. There's no dryness in this so much as there's a fruitiness.
Right.
It's like a fruity cinnamon, if that's even possible. It's very pleasant. My goodness.
Yeah, that's really and you're right. It is gentle. It is not a spicy hit on your nose.
No.
You definitely know it's cinnamon, but it's not a burning spice on it. It's very, very nice.
And I wouldn't even say that it's perfumey, because there's a difference with that too. Perfumey would say to you, this is artificial. This is enhanced.
Right.
And it's not like that. Wow. All right, I got to go in. I got to try it.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That is so gentle and subtle, and the cinnamon on it is perfect.
Wow.
And I am never going to even look at Fireball again, so that I'm all set now with. I mean, I didn't like that stuff to begin with, but anybody who wants something with cinnamon flavor, this is how you do it, where you're not getting a whole load of cinnamon in your mouth, but you're getting a very nice, very sweet, baked-in cinnamon flavor. And I taste the tequila. I taste the agave behind this.
Well, now see, here's the thing. Again, for the sake of transparency, and first of all, I appreciate what Spice Note has done, what Tequila Bagat has done in her total transparency. Okay, this is on her POS material. It's right here. See, right there. The facts: 750 milliliter. It's 80 proof. The MSRP is $29.99. The agave is coming from 1416 Finos de Agave. That's the NOM number. It is a 75-25 mixto. Okay? And Jim and I discussed this earlier with the cumin. I think the reason that she went with a mixto, number one, it's probably more cost effective. Number two,
right,
because of the type of ingredients that she was looking to combine, I think she's already seen and tried it with. I think she went through several levels of ABV before she decided. She didn't go 5149. She went 75-25, and there are some really great. I mentioned in a previous review that there were some really beautiful mixtos out there that were 70-30 mixtos, or that began as 70-30s. And I think if she'd have gone 100%, if she'd have gone too much one way or not enough on the other,
right,
it would have been completely overpowering.
Yeah, I get the feeling she needed something besides the spirit to hold the infusion a little bit more, and keep those flavors. But again, with the cinnamon, the same thing I said earlier about the alcohol. When you have a cinnamon spirit where the alcohol magnifies that cinnamon flavor and makes it almost a burning, I think the sweetness in this makes it it settles it down and gets it. It's nice and gentle.
Yeah, it really gives it a different quality. That if you're used to tasting cinnamon infused tequilas like we've had before, whether they were añejos or maple cinnamon infused or 100% infused, this is completely different. I believe because of the type of cinnamon that she used, it would have been lost in translation.
Right.
You know,
this is smooth. This has no burn to it at all.
No, it has a finish. You know, it has an agave finish.
Right.
It's a tequila finish. It's got a medium to short finish.
The cinnamon comes off the back end of the flavor right at the very end, and you are absolutely positive you're drinking tequila.
Yeah.
But you know, I really like this, and I am not a fan of cinnamon spirits. I don't like fireballs and rumpelmans or anything where you get that really burny alcohol flavor on the tequila.
Or even a hot damn.
yeah, and I mean it's very nice. It's just I'm really impressed that this did not. I was expecting to have that cinnamon be a little bit more harsh.
I did too. I have never had a cinnamon infused tequila be this gentle. Now I will tell you that it is lingering on the palate more so than the cumin did. I can still taste it. Let me read some of these recipes that she was nice enough to send to us.
Yeah.
La canela agria, that which in Spanish means the bitter cinnamon. So it's spice note cinnamon, lemon juice, grenadine, immature brandy, bitter cube, cherry bark, vanilla bitters, and an egg white. Wow. I mean, I got to tell you, I don't know who's putting these together for her, if she's doing it or she's had someone do it. Actually, a recipe courtesy of Aaron. Let me read that. So just so you guys know, The recipe is courtesy of Aaron Pollock, bar manager, the Dawson, Chicago.
And two of these don't have a credit on them, which I imagine maybe came from her. Two of them do have a credit from a mixologist in Chicago, but the Spice Note Paloma.
Where's that? Is that? Oh, there it is. Okay.
There's a second page there. It's but some of these, hard pear cider and pear juice with a cinnamon and a grated ginger as part of the Pure Paradise. Pear spelled P-E-A-R, but I definitely can tell there's a chef behind these flavor pairings. There's got to be.
Well, yeah. Who's thinking up that there's somebody with a twisted mentality who's putting together these beautiful cocktails. Even the cocktails are these are signature cocktails designed to present these infusions, and I've never heard of any of these ingredients. And I'm not a big cocktail guy, so it's not like I go out and do this a lot. But
I'm not either.
But to hear the type of ingredients that go into these signature cocktails, oh my God!
Yeah, one of these has an allspice simple syrup on it.
Yeah.
And I mean the second one on here that is called the Rum Punk.
The Rum Punk
was provided by.
It's Suzanne. Let me read that because I know you're reading it off your phone, and I got my
Rosentritt.
Rosentrader.
From the Fountainhead in Chicago.
Oh my God!
Allspice syrup, pumpkin puree, half and half, and this, and a little bit of rum.
And it even tells you how to make the allspice syrup.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
If you like going to Starbucks and getting a pumpkin spice latte in the fall,
give it
you
up.
can have an adult pumpkin spice latte at home.
Have it this way. Oh my God! Rum Punk. I love it. I love it.
Really incredible.
I am beside myself, Jim. I don't know about you, but I know that both of us are I consider myself a purist for sure. I know Jim is probably a little bit more adventuresome than I am. I mean, he goes to Ireland to drink whiskey, so
and margaritas.
By the way, you can read his article on tequilaaficionado.com. It's called Margaritas in Ireland. He made a special trip out there. Wait till you read it. It's amazing what again, it just shows the versatility of tequila. Margaritas in Ireland, margaritas with East Indian food and spices that you wouldn't even think of. Oh my God. Not only are my taste buds blown, but so is my mind.
Absolutely. This is a really good effort.
Well, again, I think we should nominate her as Brand of Promise nominee. This is a whole new category, ladies and gentlemen. It is infused mixto tequila, all right? And this is a whole other category. So I think I don't know about you, but I think we've agreed that her packaging is also quite nice.
Yeah, I like the homage to the agave plant with the Indian styling on it. I think that's really a cool thing there. And easy way to win a Brand of Promise nominee is to create your own. So just make it. If you're the only one, I think it's that's.
I know that we wait an entire year because you never know who's going to come up with stuff like that. And
I think we're going to see more of these.
I believe so too, because as I mentioned earlier, we're smack dab in the middle of an agave crisis. Yes, you're going to see a lot more mixtos. Whether we like it or not, that's where we're at right now until maybe 2021. At least those are the forecasts that we're seeing right now in the industry. I think it could be even further than that. But in the meantime, there's no reason why you can't have a really decent 75-35. It's 75-25.
25.
Mixto. Again, some of the greatest mixtos out there, like Tequileña, was a 70-30. Hacienda Vieja, which was originally designed by the sons of Don Felix Bañuelos, who's Cazadores. When they sold the brand, they of course had a 5-year non-compete with Bacardi. So what did they do? They came back with a 70-30 mixto, and then when after the 5-year non-compete was over with, they went 100%. But even at 75, at 70-30, they were making an outstanding tequila.
Yeah.
So
and nothing is lost here with a 75-25. No. You have a very nice tequila flavor on this. The agave is there. It's smooth. It's got a nice mouthfeel. It's got a nice finish. But the spices, and again, I was just a little leery that we were going to get into this and have it be
a complete
too
disaster.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Too spicy. Yeah. Not at all. Not at all.
No, this is not even similar to what we've had in the past, and we have had some wonderful infused tequilas from people in Hawaii, from people in Canada. You know, it again. I think it just shows the versatility of tequila. You can't just be one-sided, because if you are, you don't open yourself. You don't know what you're going to miss. And
right.
And if you've learned anything from us at Tequila Aficionado, you never judge a tequila by its cover. You know, by the same token, we've had some really awful, you know, tequilas. But hey, man, Brand of Promise nominee, I think, and congratulations to Chital Bagat. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Spice Note Tequila. If you're in Illinois, if you're anywhere in the Chicagoland area, I'd say give it a try. Try it in her cocktails. And if you're not even sure about picking up a bottle, go to some of the places we mentioned and ask for her signature cocktails.
Yeah, absolutely. Because as soon as we're done testing this, I think I'm going to try to mix one of those up.
I think, you know, and report back, will you please?
I will let you know. I will let you know.
That's our take on Spice Note. Congratulations to them and their nominations. I'm Mike Morales here in St. Petersburg, Florida, in the Mobile Command Center. That young man there is
Jim Johnston in Youngstown, Ohio.
You've been watching Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado Media, all of our platforms. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you've had this Spice Note before, tell us what you think. All right? But whatever you do, tomar sabiamente.
Sip wisely.
I'm Mike Morales. I'm CEO of Tequila Aficionado Media. And I just wanted to thank you for watching Sipping Off the Cuff. We love doing these reviews for you. Now, if you're an Agave Spirits brand owner and you're watching this, there are 3 things that I'd like to talk to you about. Number 1, if you'd like us to review your Agave Spirit on Sipping Off the Cuff, just send me an email, mike@tequilaaficionado.com. It won't cost you a dime, and I promise you'll get an honest review. Number 2, if your brand has been nominated, past or present, as a brand of promise, we can help you promote your brand effectively and affordably over on the tequila PR side of things. Just email me, mike@tequilapr.com. And number 3, if your brand has ever been a Brand of Promise nominee or a winner, you automatically qualify with us, or to go with us, on our next promotional tequila tour. So shoot me an email, tours@tequilaaficionado.com, and I'll send you all the details on our upcoming tequila tour. That's it. Thanks again for watching. Sip wisely.